Welcome back to the second week of my gap year vlogging project. I'm Bronwyn Herb, and this is my channel, Ringer 1633. So, you know how I said in my last video that some of the things I was going to do would be very Christian-based? This video is going to be really Christian-based. So, cool? Okay, let's go. So, this weekend, I was up at a retreat called Blizzard that's run by the CBOQ, up at Muskoka Woods Sports Resort. It's up north, so you gotta pack all your winter gear. There's like 1.5 feet of snow, and it's an awesome weekend. There was over 800 kids, and we have team spirit, and we play epic winter games outside. It's so much fun to go up there and just have tons of fun with your friends and meet new people. Really, retreats like this is what makes me think that Christianity is so cool, because so many people come out and have such an incredibly awesome time that it's awesome and it's cool and I love doing it. All of the sessions are just like a massive rock concert, and the band, it's awesome. I think it's the best form of church possible. The speaker this year is Mike Gordon, and he is really, really powerful, really gets the message across. If you ever have an opportunity to go hear him speak, I would recommend that you do. This year the theme was on your identity, and being in grade 12 can be quite a large identity crisis because you have to basically decide what you're going to do with your life. Even with what I did in my previous video, where I said I am these things, well, it's true that I am indeed those things to an extent. Those don't really define me, because I don't think there is a word that can define you. And I don't know who I am. I say I want to be an engineer, but I have no idea. So the main things that the speaker talked about was really to accept who you are, to look for the good in yourself, and to be thankful for where you are, what's been given to you, and all the amazing things that have the opportunity to do. I think these are really important, especially just being content with who you are, because we always like to think about all the things we wish we had but we don't. And it's a trap that you can really easily fall into, thinking, you know, if I just had this, if I just looked that way, if I just had that talent, I could be so much better, I could do so much more. But what we need to remember is that God has a plan for us, and whatever He gave us, however we look, whatever we can do, He picked those out specifically for us, so that we can have a specific impact and do some incredible things that maybe if you had that talent, you wouldn't be able to do because you wouldn't realize it. So just do your best to be content with who you are, because that is the best person you can be. Actually really lucky, because I haven't really had this problem, and so now while I'm watching all of my friends go through trying to figure out what university they need to go to and what programs they need to apply to, I'm like, I want to be an engineer. I'll see how it goes. I'm really thankful, and I praise God that He gave me this very defined sense of who He's calling me to be and what He wants me to do with my life. When you're not wasting time trying to be someone else, then you have all of the ability and the freedom to be creative and be extraordinary. Thanks for watching. I used some video I'd taken, and also they filmed their own video. I'll leave the link in the description. It's awesome. You should totally watch it. See you next Wednesday. And remember, never laugh at live dragons. And you know, my favorite thing about the CBQ might be their logo. It's like a cool, he's got like an afro and teeth. It's the best.